Alright, okay. I know it's super cliche to be silent during the fucking, opening of a game, but who cares? This is, I'm gonna be playing Leafgreen Blind. I've never played this particular game before. So I figured it'd be a nice memento for future me to record it. I've played, Blue quite a few times, as well as I've seen, YouTube videos of, challenge runs or whatever. So, I'm familiar with the game and other Pokemon games. I've just never specifically played Leaf Green. Welcome to the world of Pokemon! My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. No, they don't. They refer to you as Professor Oak. I've never heard anybody call you the Pokemon Professor. He's too full of himself. Again, I already know the story and everything of these games. I'm not going to be reading the dialogue. This isn't going to be like a Chugga-Conroy-ass LP where I'm going to be super professional, read all the dialogue, and go through it. No, I'm just playing this purely for my own amusement the same way I would if I was just playing it alone. But I just wanted to record this for myself, so if you don't like it, just go watch Chugga-Conroy, I guess. I think he's doing a Pokemon Let's Play right now. I'm gonna name you after my friend. Yeah. Alyssa. Was it Alyssa? Yeah. Oh, I really don't like that they don't let you, set the options before creating a new save. Very minor issue, but it's weird on the, Game Boy player. Mid, yeah, this game is pretty fucking mid. Shift, I'm playing on a TV, stereo. Oh, there's only 10 frames? Okay, yeah, but they're all better than the Ruby and Sapphire ones, so that's fine. They'll be basic. I'm just gonna do the blue one for now. It's my favorite. I like to switch it up every now and then, though. Just so I don't have to do any of that again, let's just fucking save. I play with the NES, I do that quite often. What are you playing? Mother 1? I always love this, you can just go in the beds. It's where they never let you, push A to, sleep in them, though, to heal yourself up. Should be able to get a potion? Yeah. Okay. Let me guess, it's gonna be it's a tutorial, push B to run. Oh yeah, these games had weird... Call me up? Who is this? Are you your own character? What should I do in I just started the game, what do I do? I can't get out of a room! On the stairs or the exits of the building is a red mat. Oh wow, okay. This is if you are 3 years old and playing this. Let me guess, 4 boys walking down the train tracks. Oh, a girl with her hair... Wait. A girl with her hair in pigtails is walking up. What the fuck? A girl with her hair in pigtails. I've never heard pigtails being described as your hair being put up in pigtails. And just, her hair has pigtails. I don't know. I better go too. Walking down a brick road. I guess that's, Wizard of Oz. Not nearly as cool as Stand By Me, but that's fine. I like the colored text. Oh, nice. Alright, come on. Tell me about the latest technology. Oh, that's been a thing, though. It's not anything new. I want a Mr. Mime. And whatever else is down there, I forget. Oh, that's right. He's not going to be in here. Yeah, I'm not looking for every nook and cranny. I'm just gonna be playing this. You need your Pokemon for your own protection. Well, didn't you, like, walk into a tile of grass in the originals? So you're not actually in danger whenever he gets on to you. I could have just been, like, walking out looking. You know, I may have known better to go in the grass, but you had to, you know, assume I was stupid, so thanks, Oak. Insider Pokeballs. Yeah, I know. You and Agatha had a pretty serious relationship, I know. There we go, that's it. That's pretty easy choice. I mean, if you need to compensate, you pick Charmander, and that's really it. Bulbasaur and Squirtle are just the good choices, whereas Charmander is if you like mediocre dragons, if I'm being completely honest. You know, Dragonite's right there. I don't know what to name this fucker now. Let's see. This, oh my, yeah, nope. Change. Cause, yeah, that's gonna get annoying. I don't know. You have a bulb. That's gonna open eventually, so if I call you something like Bulber. Ooh. I'm gonna call you Borb. It sounds funny, and you vaguely remind me of a bulb orb from Pikmin. You even have bulb in your name, so that's your name. You're Borb. Oh, okay, yeah, so he obviously has to compensate. That's no surprise. He thinks if he has the coolest one, it'll automatically make him win. And he's doing like a little power play in front of his grandpa to get his respect and admiration. But I got some news for you, Alyssa. Yes, I've had plenty, more than you know. I know what they are. Just let. Okay. Well, normally I play older Pokemon because I don't have as many tutorials forced on you. I think this might be the worst in terms of older Pokemon games. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, I know, Oak. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Never mind, I'm not. That's... really? Okay, I might actually lose here. All because Borg decided to miss. Wow. You're gonna make me, eat my words, aren't you? I don't know when the last time I lost a, first rival fight was. Holy shit, yeah, I'm fucked, aren't I? Yeah, I'm screwed. Unless I get a crit or he decides to use Growl. Oh, no? Okay. Nice. See, and I was fully prepared to eat my words, too. So I guess it just goes to show, even whenever you lose faith in yourself, and you think you're gonna lose, you're still better off than a fucking Charmander. Yeah, damn right you did. Excellent. I know. The game told me. You don't need to tell me I'll get money for winning battles after it already happened. Okay. I'm pretty sure once I get Professor Oak's parcel, I'll just be... Okay, cool. Foot healed. I'll just be able to play the game as normal. Wow, Route 1. Alright, you gonna give me a potion? Oh, I guess I could have technically used my potion in that fight. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm not restraining myself to not using items in battle, set only, Nuzlocke, whatever. I genuinely think those are, boring to play. I know this is probably boring to watch, but I'm not doing this for you. Let's see. I don't even know who I'm going to use on my team yet. I'm just sort of going blind here. I think the last time I played Blue, I picked Squirtle. No, actually, I think I did pick Charmander because I've never actually like seriously used one. So, cat's out of the bag. I guess I'm actually compensating myself. I'm just projecting. It's sad, isn't it? You can't trust anything anybody says. Where am I going in here? That's not where I need to go. It's up here, yeah. This is nice. I don't remember there being like little paths in Viridian in the original. That's cool. Yes, I did. Give me the parcel. God, I remember the first time I played Pokemon. It was a Heart Gold. And the first time I went to a Pokemon, I was trying to buy stuff. And I kept going to all the different displays. They kept giving me the flavor text. Like, wow, tons of Pokemon stuff, or whatever the Heart Gold flavor text is. And I was like, I want to buy stuff. I want to buy Pokeballs. It took me forever to actually talk to the clerk. Which, I mean, hey, what is that little stand? Does this have any flavor text? Okay, not anything unique. It's not even worth it. It's Blue. He's just gonna talk about his espresso. I was gonna go talk to the old man, but whatever. I'm not even gonna dick with fighting anything. I just want to get the running shoes. Running shoes and some Pokeballs, I think the Professor's Aide will give me. 5, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah, I've never played this game before. I've always wanted to, but as you might know, despite this being like probably the most common Game Boy game, Game Boy Advance game at least, it's probably the most expensive. I'll never understand it. Like, I think I've seen more copies of specifically Leaf Green among my like classmates growing up. Not even just classmates, just people, kids in general, at places other than school. But somehow, they're like over $100 for no good reason. It's like a fucking Madagascar on Game Boy. I think I'm the only person I ever saw who had that game. I doubt it sold nearly as well either, or got nearly as much games printed for it. You can probably get that for like $10, so... Hey, I got it from Professor Oak directly, okay. Yeah, I don't really understand why these games are so expensive. I think it's, kind of silly. But, like I said, I just bought this, so I mean, I guess that says a lot about me too, huh? I'll tell her not to lend you one. I always liked this, because he's like, I'll tell you not to lend you one, but you go over to, his house, and Daisy just gives you one. Ask you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this'll help you. Like, did you just not listen to your kid? Like, are you just that absent of a parent? Like, don't even acknowledge it. Like, yeah, Gary said not to give you one, but I didn't raise him to be that way. I don't know why he's so arrogant, so I'll give you one anyways. Like, just completely ignore it. Okay, let's sleep. Well, she doesn't even care that I'm leaving. It's not like Gen 2 where your mom calls you all somberly. Oh, you're going... Where are my running shoes, woman? You were supposed to give those to me. Okay, I guess I don't get them here. I don't know when I get them then. It's kind of annoying. Like, obviously they fix it in later games, but I always found the notion of, like, these people can't run until what? they get like special shoes that allow them to. I don't know. I guess we'll catch this Pidgey. I like catching many different Pokemon, regardless of if I'll actually use them. I don't think I'll use Pidgey. I think it's just a little too basic for me. Oh, I forgot about that. That's found sight in forests and woods. Yeah. Pidge. What if I name you, Pidgey, more like... I don't know, there's not even anything funny I can make out of that name. I'm gonna call you... Butts. Like the Final Fantasy guy. Even though I think his name is Bartz, but... his name isn't just Bart, so... his name is stupid regardless of what you want to say it is. No, not you, Pidgey. I want a Rattata. Frittata! Not even worth fighting. Okay. So what I'm actually interested in doing is, I don't know if they kept this the same in leaf green, but I know in yellow you can find a Mankey over here to help you fight Brock. So that would be cool to have. Yeah, fucking awesome. Okay. I don't know how long I'll use you, but you can take it as a tackle. If not, then okay, cool. Cool, okay. Then I'll fight Alyssa up here. Maybe I should heal and level up Mankey just a little bit before I do that. Uh-oh. Extremely quick to anger, that's all I saw. You're extremely quick to anger, you're irritable. I'm gonna name you Pills. Typically people who are addicted to pills are very quick to anger and irritable. Okay, let's... No, I don't want... yeah, Butts... I'm gonna keep Butts in the party as a sacrifice, in case I need it for Gary. But... level 4? I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. Oh, 1 HP, damn. It really doesn't matter, because Pills will get more EVs. So... Pills will be naturally stronger once getting to level 4 than this thing would be. So, it's more time consuming, but it's worth it in the end. Which, hey, 20 minutes ago, but like, speaking of Chugga Conroy, he always suggests people to like wait to get Pokemon if they can find them at a higher level, and I can never agree with that. Like, it's maybe one thing if it's like, oh yeah, Starly in the beginning of Gen 4, you know, you can hold off a little bit and get a Staravia. But even then, it's still not going to be as strong because it hasn't had any EVs, you know? So, that's another reason why I wanted to record this, because I feel like I have a completely different philosophy than most people when it comes to playing Pokemon. So I'd like to put that out there in some form. And then I want to catch you... oh, I got Leech Seed, I didn't even realize. I got a drink before I got this set up to record. Will it be too loud in the recording? Let's see. No. It didn't really show up much at all. I've been My fucking gas station. It's one of those like higher end gas stations, like Wawa's or Sheetz, but it's not actually one of those. It's better. And they have fucking Rooster Booster on tap, which I don't like drink Rooster Booster. I don't think I've even like had it since I was like a child. Like an adult had it and I like stole a sip. But they had it on tap, so that's cool, I guess. And they also have a Sprite Lemonade on tap. And I love Sprite Lemonade. I really do recommend it if you haven't had it before, if you ever see it. What do I name this fucker? You're a rat. Who's a rat? Mini would be too fucking boring. Let's just go with the... You know, I'm gonna name this Rattata after the previous owner of this game. Sorta. Mainly because I think a cheese pun would be funny. It's not. But I've been getting this combination where I get like huge fucking cup, like the largest one they have. I put like a fourth. I fill up a fourth of it with Rooster Booster, and then I fill up the rest with maybe a little bit more than a fourth. And then I fill up the rest with the Sprite Lemonade. So it's just like a little bit of like the energy boost. But like the Sprite Lemonade, like it's Sprite, it's not too syrupy. I don't know. It blends really well. I really like it. I didn't think I would. That's been like my go-to. What the fuck kind of school is this? I mean, I live in a, like, literal podunk, and even our schools are bigger than that. That's sad. Did I heal? Or did I just walk into the... Okay, no, I healed. How close are you to leveling up? Not at all. What do you have? Do you have anything just scratch and leer? What's your attack? 10. Barely behind Borb. The only thing is don't have too much staying power. I guess I could try... It's the second rival battle. I'm really not that concerned. There's gotta be something here, right? Really? That's... okay. Really? Then why even have this little ledge up here? I could probably save again. I haven't saved since I very first made this. Pokedex 4 time 20. Awesome. Hey, Zeta! You're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it! Okay. I mean, they got a little stronger. How many Pokemon do you have? 2. Oh. Fuck, are you gonna have Dust? Oh my god! Okay. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I got the Leer off. Let's, sack Kobe Jack. Oh. You're not... okay. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be a bit easier. There we go. Okay. Well, you did something, Kobe. And then... I think you're like level 7? Yeah, Jesus Christ, I'm... it. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Check this out. Do this. Ain't gonna be able to do shit. Leech seed. Is he gonna... Thank god, okay. 7, 3 HP. Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that's it. God, I didn't think his Pokemon would be level 9. That's my bad. Well, like, I'll be able to beat you. At least, you know what? Silver lining. At least Mankey's gonna get some experience out of this. Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, that's good. I did Leech Seed. Oh god, Butts might get... Are you gonna level up? That's good. Maybe not. Defense is 0. Yeah. Awesome. No, there's not much I can do. I think the only... Oh, you don't have anything other than Tackle. Yeah, you're fucked. Yeah, you're fucked. And then... Yeah, you didn't get any defense, so your staying power is no different. You have Leer. You're not gonna survive one hit. And you're not even gonna move first, either. Yeah. You're out of there. Well... Fuck you. How much money did I lose? Oh, not much. I didn't white out, I blacked out. Wow, I don't think I've whited out on a Pokemon game in years. That's kind of crazy. And of course, it's like the one time I'm recording, too. I love it. We hope you excel. Okay, so how much money did I have? I thought you lost, like, half of your money whenever you lost. Okay. Well, will I be able to fight him again? Oh, shit, no. I'm not gonna save Scum. It's Pokemon. I don't really feel like it warrants it. Hey, what's up here? There's like a hidden item up here, right? Or is it just a cut? Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, right here? No? I don't know. I know, like I said, I haven't played this game, but I do know a few things about, like, some of its, like, specific features. And I know that certain grass tiles, whenever there's, like, more of, like, the little, I don't know what you'd call it, like, grass graphics, like the 3 little lines coming up, it usually denotes that there's a hidden item there. And typically it's berries, because you can't, like, get those in this game normally, quote unquote. So they gave them to you through that, and a couple other methods. So, but I don't know, like, where the location, I know where one is specifically, but that's it. Oh my god. Pill's defense! See, I can almost guarantee, because I fought several things, specifically I fought a couple Mankey and Docile, that's neutral nature, I believe. I'm pretty sure that wild Mankey we saw earlier probably only had an attack stat of like 9 or 10. Now it may have had more if it had like a different nature, but that's not really the same as like EVs. Oh. Yeah. Go board. Tackle. No. Oh god, I hate... I wish there was a way to disable that. Oh god, does that mean they've removed L equals A in this? Hold on, I didn't even notice that in the settings earlier. That's gonna be really unfortunate if they did. Yeah, what the hell? I mean, I understand, like, having the help thing, but yeah, I just pushed R. L? They couldn't have had the L equals A option, because R still brings up that menu. I know nobody cares. They probably don't even know what I'm talking about, because it's so seldomly used. So I guess I'll explain it real quick. In certain Pokemon games, there's an option that, I don't know exactly what it says off the top of my head, but you basically get to pick what the L button does. Typically, it's just like nothing, or I don't know. I don't know the other options it is. The only one I know is that you can set it to be L equals A. And that is specifically a remnant of Earthbound, because that was just built into that game. And it was made that way so you could play the game one-handed, which I always thought was neat. Like if you were eating, or if you had to do something, got like a phone call, whatever, I don't know. You could just play the game with one hand. I thought it was pretty neat. And I've used it quite a bit playing Pokemon too. I'll be grinding with one hand, just mashing A or L, and I'll be looking something up with my other hand on like my phone. Or, you know, if I'm really just grinding, I'll just be playing the whole game with my left hand, and then I'll like just go on my Instagram reels on my right hand. So I mean, it's quite a useful feature, but nobody knows about it. Nobody. The only people that really do would be people that like played Earthbound, because I didn't use that feature until after I played Earthbound. You know, it's the same way like how whales have fucking what is it, like what is it, like hand and arm like bones in their fins, despite the fact that they don't need them because they used to be mammals at some point in their evolution line. It's kind of like what this is with Earthbound. I don't want to hear anybody tell me it's a fucking coincidence. I hate that bullshit. The original Red and Blue engine, at least the battle engine, was a heavily modified version of the Mother 1 battle engine, just programmed to be a little bit faster. Again, the L equals A shit. Mount E Toys theme being the Indigo League music. Mewtwo being Gaigu. And even the Cave of the Tail theme for Mother 1 just being in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Nobody ever talks about that. I've known about this for years, and nobody's ever correlated it. And also just the fact that Ape Inc., one of the Earthbound developers, who's, you know, HAL also made it, just became, you know, Creatures Inc. So, like, I don't know. The Earthbound series, at least Mother 1 and Mother 2, are very deeply ingrained in Pokemon. I guess in a sense you could say that the, holy shit, what the fuck? I mean, I understand both these Pokemon are weak to flying, but Jesus fuck. But I guess you could say, the Earthbound series is the pre-evolution of Pokemon, if we're speaking in Pokemon terms here. Okay, now you use Growl. Fuck you. Just let me catch you. That's fine. Here's Spearow. If you don't catch with this, I'll attack you one more time. Okay. I know what I'm gonna name you. Eats bugs. Now, when the Pokedex says shit like that, is it literally eating, like, real bugs? Or does it mean bug-type Pokemon, like Caterpie? I always hated how vague they were with that. Because we don't want death in a children's game, even though it's nature. Fear, lol. But I'm probably gonna need to go heal, yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna have a second chance to fight the rival. I'm just sort of assuming. Mainly because I'd like to get my money back. Hasn't this been a fun first episode? Where, from what it says, almost 40 minutes in, and I haven't even left the Viridian yet. I should probably buy some Pokeballs. Oh wait, though, I think I've caught pretty much everything I can. Until, you know, Viridian Forest. What are you doing? He probably gives you like a nugget. Or like a TM. Like TM Roar. This is genuinely so boring. Then why am I doing it? Why am I just... Because I'm a fucking elitist, that's why. You know what, I'll have All Might. It's the beginning of the game, I'm still building my team. I typically do like to catch a lot of Pokemon. If you haven't... Oh, that's bullshit. If you haven't noticed. So, there's probably going to be a lot of that, too. You know, using Spearow would be fun. Like, I do like it more than Pidgey. But I don't know if I want to tie myself down for my flying... What other flying types is there? Aerodactyl? The legendary birds? Charizard? So... Oh no, I think I'll use them, but I'll probably just be more of a fly HM slave than anything. I don't really like a lot of the Gen 1 birds. Okay. How's Mankey? I want to get Mankey one more level. And then I feel like with the other Pokemon I have to use as like sacrifice switch-ins, I'll be able to do this. I think. But what do I know? Oh, this is... Hang on. I gotta move my microphone closer. I gotta, like, mute it and... Okay. Maybe that's a bit better. I've been looking at my levels, and they've been okay. I'm sure they're not bad. But there'd be times I'd be, like, kind of talking to myself, not too loud, and it'd be, like, on par with the game volume. Oh, that's bullshit. Come on, Pills. I don't know if anybody will watch this, but if you do, feel free to recommend names for Pokemon. I didn't think about that. I know that's like engagement bait, but like I genuinely mean it. I don't know if you've realized I've sort of struggled to name a few Pokemon. So like, you fuck! Oh. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. You're gonna die. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay. But like I was saying, if you haven't noticed, I've struggled to name a few of these Pokemon. So if you have any, like, nickname suggestions, both for, like, the Pokemon I have in my team, and Pokemon in general, because there's a really high chance I'm gonna catch a good majority of this Pokedex, let me know. It'll help the videos flow better if I already have, like, names. But, again, I don't really think anybody is going to watch this. I don't really plan on editing it either. I've been sort of inspired by Picaspri. I've been watching his sixth Smeargle challenge for Crystal. And he was kind of talking like, yeah, you know, for Let's Plays, I just want to record myself playing, you know. This is just, like, content for me to chill to while I make. And then his, like, main channel videos are the ones he, like, actually sits down and edits. And while I don't have, like, a main channel where I edit stuff, although I do have ideas for videos I'd like to make if I just stop being lazy, I sort of liked his philosophy. I'm just playing a game. The only difference is I'm deciding to record it. I'd be half these talks that don't relate to fucking, like, YouTube like this. I'd just be thinking to myself in my head out of boredom, or like watching YouTube on my other monitor. So, oh, thank fuck. Okay, that's nice. So, I'm probably not gonna cut this. If anything, I mean, I might watch it back, like, 2 times speed, see if there's any dead air. I don't know. But other than that, no. Yeah. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Let me go heal. And I think we can get Gary's fucking, yuppie ass. This would be so much faster if I had the running shoes. Don't they give it to me for the catching tutorial? I don't know. I don't even care. Again, I don't even know if I can rematch this Gary fight. So, like, I could just be grinding for no fucking reason, and if so, if I do, I might cut that, just so it's not, like, 40 minutes into this recording. I'm pretty sure it's been, like, 20 minutes of me grinding. Yeah, I saved before Gary when I had 20 minutes of game time, so it's been at least 15. No, it's been 20. It's been exactly 20, so maybe I'll cut that up a little bit. I don't know. I don't really know how I want to deal with grinding going forward. Okay, thank God. Well, he's here, so I do think it is necessary, so I'll keep it in. Who cares? If you don't like it, you can just skip through it, or don't watch. I'm not forcing you to watch this. But I am forcing myself to make it. You don't... I don't think you had any flying type moves. I don't remember though. What level are you? 9. I'm just gonna try it. I think he just has tackle. How did that do that much? Oh, that's bullshit. Okay. No. I'm not taking that sitting down. That's bullshit. Oh, nice. Free switch. Okay. Yeah. Too damn strong. you're gonna die after this. Yeah, that's fine. Go to Orb. First order business, Leech Seed. Nice, okay, I thought it missed for a second there. 5, 6, 7, will that be a full heal? Nice, okay, cool. So I got a free Leech Seed in, essentially. Oh, wow, yeah. It's just gonna be free healing, essentially. Like, not free healing, what's the word? There's going to be no loss. An HP. Well, I mean, now there is, because I'm gonna kill him. I'm not gonna get my restore back. I know what I'm gonna do. Nope. I'm gonna Leech Seed you. Use Growl a couple times. Maybe I won't need to. I kind of want to kill this thing with Mankey, but I don't really know how that's going to go, so... Let's see. That's fine. That just gives me more of a reason to switch. Keep growling. Because you're just going to help restore me back to full HP. And I'm still doing damage, so... Again, I genuinely do think Bulbasaur is like the best starter in Gen 1. I don't even have my first badge and I'm already like... Pokemon already has like a good like battle strategy. I think that's enough growls. And then like, who the fuck ever uses a Mankey? Like, I don't think, yeah, that's right, you can find Nidorans here in red and blue, so I'm glad they changed it to like the yellow encounter. If this doesn't kill in one hit... that was a critical? Oh god. I guess because you're not really that heavy? But it doesn't matter, you're dead now. Nice. Nice, okay. Not bad. I still don't think it should have taken me 2 attempts, but... Okay, give me my money. Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. Okay. Okay, Mr. Elitist. There are no... Again, like, that's the grass I was talking about earlier. It just... I'm not even gonna bother. I'll go in here. You know what? I never go in here. 6. Only true skilled trainers. You don't have the Boulder badge yet. Oh yeah, I forget how this game works. There's like a whole bunch of gates. You can actually like get some like exclusive Pokemon. Because you can like surf. There's like a like area. You have to like surf to get to like the next gate. Sort of like a like progress check. Make sure you actually have the like HMs and shit. But you can get some Pokemon you can't get for a while. So that'll be good to keep in mind. I guess I'm gonna heal and go towards Viridian Forest. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna deposit some Pokemon. They've served their use being sacrifices. And there's some Pokemon I want to actually catch here in the next few routes and like use. Sorry butts. No. I'll keep Fearwell out. Like I said, I like Spearow, so won't hurt to keep using it. Don't know if it's a he or him. He or her, sorry. Let's check. Oh wow. Only my starter is a boy. Not just because they're programmed to be. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trip. It doesn't sound safe. I'm surprised there's not just like a underground tunnel. Do you have anything? Oh, this is strawberry, right? Speary. Coming up with nicknames is fun. It is. It is, but... Oh, God. Yeah, I know, you've had your fucking Alka-Seltzer. You're not as hungover. Red box? What do you mean? Red? Hey, dude, you need to step the fuck back. That's creepy, dude. You need to mind your fucking manners. That is way too personal. Red box. Yeah, your Pokedex. Oh, I meant to mean Pokedex. Yeah, whatever. I do? Do you not see the 3 Pokeballs on my belt? I've caught 2 of these. And I have 2 others that I... Don't mansplain to... Oh my god. Why can't guys ever take a fucking hint? And he's not even weakening it. You don't know how to catch Pokemon either. You really don't. So why are you... Please get away from me. You're making me very uncomfortable, old man. I don't think you should be allowed around 10-year-old girls. It was not educational. The Teachy TV. Watch that. That feels like it's a tracking device, dude. He needs to be put on like a fucking list or something. Like, where's Nurse Jenny around here? I wasn't trying to go into the gym. What the fuck was that? Hold on. Did I accidentally, like, do inputs I didn't mean to? I just wanted to... Okay, yeah, I didn't push any... I just want to talk... Okay, whatever. I wanted to talk to the old man, but, I don't care enough now. You're just gonna tell me... Oh, I need to get some Pokeballs. I'm glad I read that, actually. If you want to be useful, old man, you should have given me some Pokeballs. Maybe then I would have, you know, let it slide. But, when I see Nurse Jenny in Cerulean, I'm gonna let her know. So you better be on your best fucking behavior from here on out. Do I get Premier Balls in this? No. It's kind of a ripoff. How many potions do I have? I have 3 antidotes. I should probably buy at least like 5. And then, yeah, I can get 2 more potions. I think that's a better use of my money. Okay. I don't know how much I'll get poisoned. I just know there's a lot of chances to be poisoned up here, so... Thank God they're only like $100. I guess technically only $1 whenever you convert from yen. Because that's just what Pokedollars is. God, I used to fucking... One of my old friends used to play like this Pokemon tabletop RPG. But like, nobody playing it really like knew anything about Pokemon outside of like the general concepts of like the anime and the Pokemon, you know, like full of people who like played Gen 1 back in the 90s, millennials, watched the anime a bit, and then probably didn't interact with it again until Pokemon Go. But they're like nerdy millennials, so like they like it, even though they don't actually know about it. But I remember anytime I'd like listen to them play, they'd always like make jokes like, "Oh man, that's gonna be $5,000. That TM, that disc right there is $5,000. Oh, you want a Pokeball? That's $200. Wow, inflation's bad." It's like, no, it's just yen. It's just yen, but they didn't want to like change the price to American dollars, so they just made it its own like magical currency when they translated it. I know I'm being like a huge elitist right now, but like, It's not even, like, funny when you just neglect to learn. It's like, the best way to describe it is like, yeah, maybe it was funny, and like, if you made that joke in like the early 2000s on an internet forum, but it's like 2024, at least whenever they were doing that. It's like, it's not anything new and done to death. I guess we have a Caterpie. I'll catch it. I don't really need it though. I'll probably be, frankly, I'm gonna be honest, I'll probably be bringing up that RPG group a bit as I play this, because they were specifically doing a Kanto campaign, and they just did so much stuff that was just... I'm sorry, I'm a huge Pokemon nerd. I know that means I'm a huge loser. But when you're doing something when the source material has tons to work with and you're making up your own stuff, I think it's just a little sad that you don't even try to incorporate what you're playing into what you're doing. If that makes sense. Let's see here. Caterpie. Butter. Oh, and you're a male. Okay. I know what I'm naming you. Shit. Hold on, no, I gotta make this work. There we go. That's butter. That's a brand of butter. If it's not, then I'm just stupid. And I think that's funny as well, so who cares? I talked to you. I don't remember what you said, though. Oh. Well, I didn't know about that. Is there one over here? No? I know, yeah. So I'm kind of hoping I get lucky. I kind of do want a Pikachu. Ooh, okay, so I'm not gonna use, Caterpie, but I am very partial. Oh, what? Is it not affected to bug? Or just not affected to poison? I didn't know that. I guess that type matchup doesn't really come up all too often, but weird. Which is crazy, because you'd think, you know, kicking a bug would do quite a bit of damage. I mean, I think everybody on the planet is killed to some sort of bug by stepping on it, so it's gotta be not affected to the poison type, right? Okay. I'm gonna chuck this at you. Okay, I'm gonna go for a very predictable name here. So like I said, I don't want to take up too much time. And if anybody has any suggestions, whenever I get to a point where I get to the name rater, I'll change some of their names. But, Barry B. Benson. Oh, ooh, hold on. I don't think he's a trainer. He would have seen me if he was. What is the TGTV? I don't know what this is. Type matchups? Who are you? Is that Primo? It's me, Poke Dude? From Gen 2? Poke Dude. Okay, well, now I'm interested in listening to these to see if they tell... Does that... Maybe it's just the quality of my screen. Hold on, let me... Okay, my resolution's too low for that to actually make a difference. Pokedude show. What? Okay, let's see up close. That looks like Primo from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't think he's in the originals. I don't think. Oh, okay, so it's actually just gonna be like... Yeah, okay. At least, oh, it's nice it lets me just, like, get out of it if I get bored. I thought I was stuck. The Pokedude. Okay, well... I'm headcanoning that that's Primo. It's either Primo, or it's the trainer with the same name, Pokedude, who gives you the optional catching tutorial in Crystal, which I think is equally as cool. See, that's kind of what I'm talking about, like... I don't mean to keep ranting about this D&D RPG group, but like make deep cut references to that instead of like making up new shit. You know what I'm talking about? Sorry, I'm being too harsh. I'm being too harsh. I think it's a bit sad that years later I'm still thinking about it. So you know what? That just goes to show how sad I am as a person. Caterpie, it's not even worth my time, honestly. I've spent too much time grinding. I don't think any of these trainers are going to be any stronger than Gary. Maybe, like, on par. That's my first trainer. That's my first trainer. Do I risk it? I think I will. Hey, you have Pokemon! Come on! Let's battle them! Alright, let's do it. Bug Catcher. Oh, Rick. I forgot, they gave them names in these games. Yeah, in the originals they don't have names. I wonder what the name of the Shorts kid is. I never knew. Because he was just a youngster. Let's see here. Would Scratch do much? A little bit? See, this is kind of why I wanted to keep Fearlul out, because I knew there'd be a lot of bugs. I didn't, actually. That's a fucking lie. That was... I did not have any of that thinking process when I decided to keep Fearlul. It's just a nice coincidence. Lying out my ass. I did not prepare that way. Okay, nice. Did you have another Pokemon? If you have a Caterpie... Nice, okay, I need to learn, like, definitively if fighting is resistant to poisoned or bug. Really, huh? It's bug type. I mean, I guess that's cool. Bug type is already notoriously, like, not one of the best types. So the fact that it has a resistance towards fighting is something. Even though fighting already is not, like, the best type. The only thing it's strong against is, like, what? Ice and normal? But that's fine. This is like a mind over matter situation. Like, it freaks you out so you can't focus. You can't, like, find your chi and focus because you're, ooh, bugs! Like, how Psychic is weak to bug because it's, I don't know. I don't understand, like, the reasoning for half of these type-ups. I just know that's just how the game is. Nothing. Not even on this top one. Okay, when do I get the running shoes? I thought I got them a lot sooner. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Why? What? There is there is a trainer type called the Rocker, and I am sure as hell that they do rock out. In fact, there's a trainer type called the Guitarist. I know for a fact they jam the hell out. What are you talking about, kid? And that's fine. If you don't want to jam out, that's on you, but it's not something unique to Pokemon trainers. Fuck, okay, I gotta go heal after this. So I guess Fearwell is gonna be a temporary party member, at least until we get through here. Because I don't think it's not really gonna be that useful for Brock's Gym, Mount Moon. And then it's just gonna go back to being neutrally effective once we leave Mount Moon. But hey, you know what? Still getting some use. I really like to use teams and Pokemon that use more than just 6 Pokemon, if that makes sense. Like, I'll use one Pokemon for a little bit before I switch it out for something better. Like, I don't think I'm gonna use Mankey for the whole game, but I'm gonna use it for a while. And then later on, if I, for whatever reason, need a fighting type, well, I already have one that's decently well trained. But I also like Hitmonchan, and you get that guy for free. So, oh shit, not good. Fuck it, let's go. I don't even know. There's so many Pokemon I want to use, but you don't get access to some of the ones I'm wanting to use for a while. Like Aerodactyl would be nice to use, but you don't get access to the research lab in Cinnabar until you get Surf. And like the route south of Fuchsia's like barricaded because of like construction or whatever, and I don't think I'll have Fly at that point in the game, so I'm not going to be able to just like fly to Pallet Town. Well, no, I'll have Cut. I'll be able to go through Diglett Tunnel. That's not an issue, so I should be able to. Ooh. I should be able to use, like, fossil Pokemon. Not super late, but pretty late. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I've played Red and Blue quite a bit. Like, I obviously know, like, what parts of the game are, like, accessible to me at what point. This is gonna be hell. Oh my god. I need Leech Seed for extra damage. Do I have any special attackers? I don't. Oh god. Okay, well I guess I can just talk for a bit. Hour and 10 minutes, and we're just at Viridian Forest. Isn't that exciting? I'm pretty sure most speedrunners would be, like, at least a quarter way through the game, if not a third or half. But there is something I'm wanting to do once I get to Cerulean. It is like one of the one things I do know about this game. I don't want to talk about it yet. I kind of want to leave it like a mystery, a secret. And it'll frankly probably be like its own video. And I don't want to chop this up. I'm kind of going off my inspiration from Picaspri. I'm just going to play. I'm just going to play for as long as I have. I believe dinner is almost ready. So I'll probably go once that's done. I'll probably eat, chill. And I'm very excited to play this, so I'll probably record another one. Oh yeah, I need to... Was that another trainer? Yeah, I'll probably go eat, chill for a bit, then I'll probably come back to record another episode. I now feel alone now. Whatever. If I had the running shoes, this wouldn't be an issue. Whatever. Is there... There is a Pokemon I'm wanting to use, and I think I can find it right here. But I don't know for sure, and I don't really want to look up encounter tables, at least right now. We'll get a few encounters. What route does this even, like, qualify as? I think I got the town map. Route 2, okay. Then I don't know if the other route north of Viridian Forest is also Route 2, or if it's Route 3. Pokemon games are weird with that shit sometimes. Like Diamond and Pearl, like Eterna Forest, like the route, with, how do I want to word this? Like, the routes in which connect to Eterna Forest are both considered the same route, just denoted by, like, north and south, or, like, east and south, I don't remember. But because of that, they have, like, the exact same encounter tables. But, like, the weirdest part, they're both considered the same route. Like, I wouldn't think they would be. But that's how they wanted to number it. When they could have just called it another number and just, you know, boasted that this game had this many routes or some bullshit. I don't know. It's really a non-issue. I just always thought that was a little weird. Can I go? There's no second story in this one. Sometimes these big, like, check gate house thingies, I don't know what you call them, have, like, second stories. Sometimes you can get shit in them, but I never remember which ones are. You know, I'm looking for Pikachu specifically, and I keep, like, avoiding the grass. This, and then this. Okay. What does it say? Trader tips. Contact Professor. That's just for everyone. That's just telling everybody to contact Professor Oak. Like, no. He's not your professor. Is there a trainer? I feel like there's a trainer up here. Hi, Weedle. Meet Weedle. Yeah, there is. I'll fight you. I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. Well, I won't. Anthony. Sent out Caterpie. Ho ho ho. That's right. I never understood this. In Gen 1, Bug was weak to poison, which, like, makes sense. Pesticides and everything. But they got rid of it in Gen 2 onward. Which is, like, in theory, like, yeah, that's nice, you know, for the bug type to have one less thing, you know, that's strong against it, but it doesn't really make logistical sense. Especially since it's not like, I don't think poison's grass. I mean, the only thing that would really be affected by it is, like, Paris. And if they wanted Paris to be a good Pokemon, they probably would have given it more than Scratch, Slash, and Spore. So, I mean, you obviously don't care about bug types that much. And ones that would be quad weak to poison, so... But whatever. I also just think Poison is a cool type that was very, I don't know, underutilized until, what? Yeah, Gen 6, when they added fairies. Which, unfortunately, I'm not too terribly fond of. Gen 6, not fairy types. I think fairy types are cool. I think anytime they add actual, like, game-changing stuff, it's cool. Well, actual core gameplay changes, not just gimmicks like Z moves or Dynamaxing or Mega Evolutions. So it kind of sucks I don't ever get to, like, don't ever get to use the fairy type because I just simply don't like the games that it's in. And I don't really mess with ROM hacks too often. So I don't even get to, like, play any of, like, the, I don't even know the names of any specific ones. I do know they have ROM hacks that, like, backport new Pokemon and features. I've never really played any. Oh, that's bullshit. I don't have, like, an up-res or anything. I'm playing this on, like, a HD converter that, like, plugs into my, GameCube. I can barely even see the red sliver of health left. And from what it looks like on the recording, you can't even really see it either, so... I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to, like, increase the quality. Oh god, that was really bad. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Okay. I'm really hoping, like, in the next couple of paychecks, I'm wanting to buy a Retro Tink upscaler. Specifically because I'm tired of my games looking like this, and I really don't have the space for a CRT. Nor do I even really want one, honestly. I'm sorry, my biggest gaming hot take is I did not care for CRTs. I did not care for them. That's like my Peter Griffin. I did not care for The Godfather. You know, like, they're cool. And I wouldn't, like, turn my nose up to one if I had one. Like, I know they're objectively better than the fucking shitty flat screen I'm playing this on. But... I'll just... How much damage? I'll keep you out until you poison it, then I'll Leech Seed and just destroy this thing. But I don't know, I don't think playing old games on CRTs looks as good as, like, I don't know, playing that same game on, like, NSO, pixel perfect on an HD TV, like that, to me, just looks better. Because I enjoy sprite art. I want to be able to see all the pixels in their detail. And while CRTs, like, I understand they're, developed for the way scan lines and CRT TVs display the pixels to, like, give a lot of the sprite art the illusion of depth and stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Still looks better than fucking this bullshit, I'm not gonna deny that. But I'd rather see it in pixel perfect. And so I think the Retro Tink would just be a lot better. You have Shed Skin. I didn't even realize that. Does Shed Skin get rid of Leech Seed? I don't think so. Oh my god. So yeah, hopefully there won't be too many episodes in this, god-awful quality. But honestly, there probably will be. And then... Thank God. When do you evolve? I think it's like level 7, Oh, nice. I mean, that's not going to be any good here, but when I get to Brock is going to go down so easy. In the beginning of the games, they're always slow if you're not, like, speedrunning them. Purely because it's just, like, a slap fest of just normal type moves. But now I'm actually getting, like, type-specific moves. It's going to be so nice. Dream shot, oh my god. I wonder what that's gonna do. Okay. I also, I mean, I kind of wish I had speed ups, but I also feel like that's not in the spirit of what I'm doing. Holy shit, how many Pokemon do you have? Do you just have like a full team? Okay, it's your last one. Thank fuck. I know, you got the Metapod, and I'm not even gonna... I forgot you had Shed Skin. I'm so used to not having to deal with abilities when I play through Generation 1. So this is actually kind of nice. It's also like I think these are probably some of the least engaging fights. Again, it's just a slap fest. The only strategies trainers have are poisoning you, or spamming Harden, or String Shot, which just prolongs the match. Period. Full stop. It's not interesting. And even I'm, like, running out of shit to say, and I've been like a chattermouth this whole fucking time. How am I doing? I have so many potions. That's so cool. I like all the little stuff they added, like those animations. Okay, well, it's like, even if I get to the end, I still gotta fucking walk around here looking for a Pikachu. So, like, it doesn't even really matter what happens. You're almost getting to a level. I think he evolves at 7. I think I'm gonna have to go soon anyway for dinner. In fact, I've been recording for longer than I thought I'd even be able to, so... So if I can at least get like an evolution in this video, I've caught a lot of Pokemon, I've almost gotten to the first real city. Nice! Come on, Barry, come on. Got this. Well, that's like way out of tune. I'm not actually listening to the game audio because I don't want my mic to pick it up, so I don't actually know. Berry to Kakuna, Kakuna, what is it? Kakuna Metapod. I'm so good at Disney, guys. Okay, what is this? Antidote? Okay, well yeah, broke even. Nice. So we have one trainer left. And does he have the antidote in front of him still? Nice. Oh, that sprite's kind of unfortunate, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, yeah, nice. I think it's an antidote in the original, but that's still nice to have. I can hear, like, the food almost, like, being prepared, like, almost being finished. I was going to just, like, pause it while I just ran looking for a Pikachu, but I'm also, like, sorta scared that if I do that, I'm not even gonna find one. I'm not gonna have to, like, quit the record or stop the recording anyway, so this is it. There's probably, like, not much time left on your YouTube bar. So, if you don't... Oh, Metapod. I mean, it's cool to have, but I don't really want to catch one outright. But yeah, no, if there's not much time left, you can just fucking skip to the next one. Because I'm running out of shit to talk about. And this Pikachu's like, it's a 5% encounter. Sometimes you get luckier than some people, but I don't think I'm going to get B. I hope I find it before I have to, like, leave, so I don't have to, like, make that into part 2. But it is what it is. And I don't even really have anything in mind in terms of, like, who I want to use, like, what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm playing this very blind. I'm not even sure if I've said that outright. Like, I know Gen 1. I know my Pokemon knowledge, if you haven't been able to tell by now. I just don't know this specific game. So, like, please, if you've genuinely made it this far in the video, I'm honestly shocked and appalled. Unless you're, like, future me watching this, like, years down the line as a trip down memory lane. In which case, hi future me. But if you're not future me and you're this far, then that's cool. I'm glad you enjoyed my inane rambling. And very unprofessional rambling at that, too. So if you have any suggestions, assuming I'm still making the series when you're watching, leave them in the comments. I hate saying, yeah, leave a comment, guys. I'll be sure to read every single one of them. Because I don't care about the engagement bait. I just genuinely want feedback. Either, like, constructive criticism, feedback, or suggestions for names or Pokemon to use. Honestly, I've had this thought, because I wasn't always planning on recording this. I just so happened to have all the equipment. When I first got this game, I was gonna, because I have a little device called a Game Boy operator, or a GB operator, which allows you to put your Game Boy games into it, and it connects to your computer. And you can either, like, play your cartridges on your computer through, like, an emulator, which is neat. I don't really use that feature, though. The main thing I use it for is backing up save files and my ROMs legally. Oh my god, Weedle, fuck you. But with that, with Pokemon games specifically, I can back up this save file, put it into PK Hex, and edit stuff. Now, I'm not gonna give myself like a level 100 shiny Mewtwo with illegal moves or anything. But there are a few things I kind of consider doing, like toggling the check that allows you to both trade with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Oh, nice! Awesome! Thank fuck! Okay, thank you. Like I was saying, like, toggle the event flag that allows you to trade with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, just because I think that would be cool. Like, why not? It's my game. I really don't care if... Oh, God. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It'd be cool to have, like, a foreign Pokemon. I don't know. But the main thing I'd like to do, if you've never played this game, which I haven't, but I know this, if you have a Pokemon that got an evolution in a later game, such as a Golbat evolving into Crobat, you can't actually evolve it. It's, I always thought it was quite silly, since the Heart Gold and Soul Silver remakes let you do this. Like, you can just get, like, an Ambipom, Mamoswine, Honchkrow. Like, if you have, like, the ability to. Like, you can get, like, a Duskstone from the Pokathlon, or just, you know, evolve it using Ancient Power. And the game just lets you do that, which I thought it was really cool. I've never really liked the fact that this game doesn't let you do that. So it would be nice to just toggle that feature, that little, like, event flag on, just so I can actually have a, like, slightly more diverse team, you know? Because I think it's kind of silly that they don't let you do that. Like, it's a remake. It's supposed to be enhanced with all the latest game features. Like, if they were gonna do that, why didn't they, like, not include abilities and shit? You know? So I've always thought that was silly. I don't know if I'll do that yet, though. I'll probably wait and see what people think about it. So, again, it's a very long-winded way to what I was saying earlier, to segue into it. If you are still watching this far, give me some feedback on what you think of that Pokemon nickname, because I don't know what to name this dude. And anything, really. I don't know. I can't do numbers, can I? Hold on. I have a really good nickname, but I didn't make sure I spell it right. That's not what I'm... Hold on. Okay. If this fits, I'll be so happy. Oh my god, it's not. No, that's so sad. Okay. I was gonna do 1.21 gigawatts from, you know, Back to the Future. But if I can't do the whole thing, I'm just gonna do was it gigawatts or gigawatts? We have gigabytes. I think whatever Doc Brown's actor's name was may have just mispronounced it. Oh, oh, I forgot his... What was his name in Addams Family? I don't even remember. I haven't watched that movie in years. Gigawatts. There, that's a perfectly unoriginal, uncreative name. Because who hasn't seen Back to the Future? Right? But with that, this is the crew right now. I want to use Pikachu for a while. You know? It's like these three are going to be in the team for a fat minute. These two are just for fun. And I just haven't been able to deposit you in a box yet, so. But I think that's going to do it for now. I've been recording for, oh my god, an hour and a half. Jesus Christ, and I've barely made any progress. Hopefully I'll make more next time, but I think I'm going to end this here. Let myself recoup a bit, and I'll come back later. I think I'm going to go ahead and upload this, so yeah. Just to reiterate, like for like the 5th time, if you liked it, awesome. Leave a dislike, because I don't need your approval. But what I do need is constructive criticism and Pokemon nicknames. That's what I need. So I guess I am asking you for engagement bait, so sorry about that. Sorry for being a modern YouTuber. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you guys in part 2 if you care enough to watch it. Bye.